So, but we're starting the spoiler cast.
I mean, we always start at the beginning of the
Okay,
thing, right?
oh, that's right.
But don't we always start like really awkward and then somehow we're
Wow.
just like, and then we just go, oh hey, we started.
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
so,
we already did that bit just
Okay.
now when I said we started.
oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
boss, the main question was that the Joker in the movie?
Like the whole movie happens, and then he talks about the end credit scene at the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, at least people need to know where our priorities are.
Yeah, no, that probably wasn't the joke. I mean, I think that like as they show Deathstroke, like very.
Oh, by the way,
obviously-
spoiler, by the way.
It's a spoiler cast. Of course, there's spoilers.
I mean, just in case the people don't know.
No, okay, well, if they're gonna show Deathstroke so obviously, well, then obviously they're gonna show the Joker very easily noticeable.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so cool. It was like, shit, Wade Wilson.
Yeah.
When we get into Teen Titans.
Mm-hmm.
We got Cyborg. He's in Justice League already.
Yeah.
They rewrote his entire character origin. That's why they kicked Martian Manhunter out, because they got rid of Cyborg.
I mean, fuck that.
I mean, that's why they got rid of Martian Manhunter so they could put
I'll say
Cyborg in.
I'll say that Aquaman is the coolest he's ever been. Like, he's never been cooler, and all they had to do was not make him white.
Is that it? Is that the secret?
Well, he's the best character in the movie next to Cyborg.
I mean, I think.
Booyah.
Any Teen Titans fan will know.
Yeah. Which one? Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go?
Ah, fuck off.
Hey. Shut up, you like Teen Titans Go, you little shit.
No, I thought one episode was fine, and that was it.
Yeah, you like waffles.
Was that an episode of Teen Titans Go?
It's the best episode of Teen Titans Go. dude.
Okay, I'm so glad we're talking about Teen Titans going up.
In a Justice League podcast.
Spoiler cast, yeah. So I think that was a good movie.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they took everything that was wrong with Batman vs Superman and got rid of it.
it's like they watched a Marvel movie.
Yeah, that's our consensus. We're done, guys. That's a spoiler cast. You don't put your consensus at the beginning, Austin.
Let me see. It is recording.
Okay, good. Oh, good thing we know that 5 minutes into discussion.
I think some people were saying like it was better than Wonder Woman, or it was less. It was not as good as Wonder Woman, but
Wonder Woman was
definitely better than Batman vs Superman.
So it was better than the last. It was almost as good as the last movie, but better than the other two movies before it.
Yeah, well, I'd say it was just. I think it was funner than Wonder Woman. I think it was definitely funner than Wonder Woman.
Yeah, because that had a more cast to play around.
It had more cast, and it was just like bigger. Wow.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
But I think I was really confused as to where all this information came from for this villain. Like, Diana knew it the whole time, and she was just like, I don't think I need to tell anyone. Especially even though me and Bruce are on talking terms now.
Until it was relevant.
Until something happened.
To be fair, she did say that. She said all she does is react.
Yeah.
And she doesn't fight. She only fights when the world needs her. And so she's always late to that shit.
There's
So-
spinach in my burger.
So she did kind of explain her own character flaws.
I think the Flash was probably one of my favorite characters of the movie.
I think the Flash was my most hated character in the movie. I fucking hate him.
But his hilarious comic relief still boss.
Okay, so at the beginning, what happens? Does it start out with Batman, right? Is that the first thing? Yeah.
I mean, it started with the weird iPhone recording.
Yeah, I'll say that. Oh yeah. Of
Oh, yeah,
Superman,
sorry,
that's
Superman.
right. Yeah, so we'll never know what he likes the most.
Yeah. He was probably going to think say Lois. Probably.
Now I
That,
think
that pussy.
You said that pussy.
That Pulitzer.
That's why they cut out.
That Pulitzer pussy.
that's right. Now her
She's the thirstiest woman he's ever
Is
seen.
that what? So what happened? Because I went to the bathroom.
Yeah, you were in the bathroom. Like, Lois and Clark's mom were talking.
Martha.
We're talking, and
How do you know her name, Joseph?
shut the fuck up. They were talking, and she was all. They were kind of like, "Oh, I'm selling the house, whatever. I got a place down here," and she's like, "Oh, that sucks," And he's like, "So how have you been?" He's like, "Oh, I haven't been really writing since I've only been writing fluff pieces and whatever."
About kitchens.
And she's like, "But Clark said you were always so good at it. He said you were the thirstiest woman he'd ever seen."
What?
And they both stop for a second. He's like, and then she says, "The hungriest." And that's what he said. You could always smell out a story. Like, that's what happened.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm glad I missed that.
Yeah, it was just like, that was.
Like that might have made my, if I'd seen it happen, I think that might have degraded my viewing experience. I mean, there were definitely some parts in the movie where I'm like, the writing was really good here, but here it came down here.
Where was it?
Nobody could see that, by the way.
Yes,
They had to rewrite some of the movie, right?
Oh, really?
Because what was it? they did principal photography of it. And then Zack Snyder's daughter died, so they had to get Joss Whedon.
That's what happened. Yeah, you're right.
And then he took over directing, so then they had to rewrite some scenes. So I guess every scene that was good was Zack Snyder. And then every awkward out of place scene was Joss Whedon.
Okay. So we see Superman, we see Batman. He always does that thing where he's like, I'm not going to answer you. Like, he's talking to this guy. I'm like, what the hell? Like, just answer him. He wants to know. Why are you being so, like, all, cloak and dagger?
I thought, it's funny. Because remember, in all the trailers, they kept talking about, like, how Batman had a vision. He never had a vision that whole movie. About anything happening. He just knew what was going on.
Also, that was annoying. The Flash never traveled back in time, because I thought they were going to connect. Every time he was running, I was like, alright, cool. He's going to travel back in time and go back to BVS to do that scene that he did in the first movie. I was waiting for that to connect, because I thought that's how it all connects.
No, I think that was supposed to be like some interdimensional shit.
Yeah.
Like a parallel universe.
Probably.
Because, DC loves their parallel.
That's where the movie universe is now going. Apparently, they're just going with the movie with the parallel dimensions.
I mean, unless you want to talk about metal universes, that one, that's a good series. But that's
that was good. I need to get around to reading.
That's besides the point. The Flash. The thing is, whenever Flash goes across time, that shit fucks things up all the goddamn time. So he usually doesn't use it unless he needs to, or unless you're talking about Flashpoint. Yeah. Which really fucks shit up.
Yeah. No. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. Everybody bangs in Flashpoint. So and some people die.
Speaking of that, is it me, or did it seem like Diane was really trying to bang everybody in the fucking Justice League?
I think it's just because she's the only girl there.
But it's the way they interacted with her. Like, everybody interacted with her in a certain way. Except for the Flash. But
I mean, the Flash got some
got some googly eyes on her.
Yeah.
Well, Flash was like, what? He's like 12 years old in this movie, so...
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't know, it just seemed like she has to help everyone on the team, so it kind of looked like she was, trying to flirt with everyone, but it wasn't that. It was just like,
It just seemed like it, though, because everyone was smiling kind of affectionately and everything. Everyone was starting to build their own little inside jokes.
I think it seemed like that, but it seemed like it was just like, oh, we're all building trust. Like,
but only with Wonder Woman.
Group exercise.
Well, everybody hates everybody else. They're all guys, so of course they hate each other.
Except the Flash.
Wait, I thought we were talking about women.
Except the Flash. The Flash loves everyone, apparently.
Yeah, the Flash will bang everybody in the group.
There you go.
He's a real player.
Yeah. I mean, he's a smart guy. That's why he watches Rick and Morty.
Oh my god. Yes, so the Flash watches Rick and Morty. We know that.
Yeah.
So
he also listens to K-pop as well.
Nothing really happens.
Oh yeah.
Nothing really happens in the movie for about 20 minutes. I want to say. Like we get Batman fighting the guy, and they're like, "Oh, of course, okay, this has something to do with it." Now he's gonna go off and search for stuff. Then we see him talk to Aquaman for about 2 seconds. Aquaman's like, "Fuck off! Like I'm a young boy. I'm a young edgy boy."
Then they get the random bank robbery scene that just shows
that's
Wonder
what
Woman.
it was. Yeah,
that shows how cool Wonder Woman is for people to know. In case that they haven't seen Wonder Woman, here's a reason to see Wonder Woman.
Why was she standing on that Justice statue?
To show that she stands for justice.
She stands for justice in the American way.
She stands on justice.
She stands for truth, justice in the American way.
Yeah, in London.
In London. Wrong one.
Truth, justice in the American way in London.
Yeah, there you go.
I
gotta bring this American way to these British people.
They need freedom.
Manifest destiny and all that.
There you go.
Yeah. So then after that, then was that when Steppenwolf appears? Or
oh yeah, let's talk about his name. So me and Joseph both were like, it's like his name is just really dumb and really weird.
Yeah.
Is it Steppenwolf? Like
Steppenwolf.
Like Steppen Razor, like the achievement in Halo 3?
Steppen Wolf with an E at the end, I'm assuming.
Huh. I thought it was like Steppin and then apostrophe Wolf.
No, it's all one word. I've never that.
That's so dumb. It's just the whole movie. I'm like, you sound really dumb saying this.
Okay, boss, is that as dumb as Taserface? Which one is dumber at this point?
Taserface.
Guy working in that Marvel crossover. SPOILERCAST.
I mean, so then they do that. They find out. They give this whole backstory. Like again, Diana knows about this whole backstory, but doesn't want to tell anyone for a very long time.
Well, for one, it's okay. First of all,
at first,
it was like 5,000 years ago.
Yeah, but she obviously still knows it. Like everybody knows it there.
Yeah, but to be completely fair, she had no idea that it had anything to do with Steppenwolf.
Speaking of which,
What do you mean? He was in the backstory.
No, but she didn't explain it until after the fucking fire.
Oh,
Because she didn't know anything about it until the fire.
Oh, okay, that's what I meant. Oh. It doesn't mean like she didn't know who he was.
No.
well, no. So speaking of which, I thought that when Steppenwolf comes in for the first time and attacks Athena,
Themyscira.
Yeah, Themyscira, Athena.
Athena's a different goddess.
Yeah, I know.
I think she's dead by this point. So.
According to him, all the old gods are dead.
Yeah.
What happens is he comes in. I thought he was the villain from the Wonder Woman movie at first.
Oh no!
Like when he comes in at
Ares?
the beginning.
Huh? No, he died.
Ares, yeah, Ares. He dies, yeah, I know. But at first I was like, oh, I guess he makes a return or something. What's going on?
No,
because they did that in Marvel, so I was like, oh.
Yeah. So, Liz, I just want to point out, this guy's a shitty security system, by the way.
Themyscira, yeah.
Yeah, that's 5,000 years to work on your security system, and all you got is rocks. Yeah, you guys could have...
And horses.
And horses.
I didn't like how they finished him off with the fucking fear thing.
Oh,
that was kind of stupid. Because, like, okay, I get it, they can smell fear, but why would they turn on him when they're technically a hive mind?
And wouldn't they do that the first time it happened? When back, like, 5,000 years ago when he lost?
Also, we're annoyed with the fact they were just there that entire time. They didn't do anything, right? Like, apparently, as shown when they were doing the figure, they were just standing there that entire time. I was like, so they're fighting. Should we just do something? Nah, Jim, that's not.
What was it? This one's mine.
Yeah, it was like, but I was just laughing because, like, I didn't bring a sword, and neither did anybody else.
They were all using guns.
And Steppenwolf was using an axe. Nobody else brought a sword but Diana.
Yeah.
When I even think about it, a sword is just a axe is just a wide sword.
There you go.
Yeah, here we go. And a gun is just a fiery sword. Both are just mini swords being fired.
So what happens? Okay, so Diana and Bruce meet up because they're like shit's going down.
Yeah.
And then we get
and Cyborg was just creeping in the woods.
Yeah,
no, before that we got the father son talk about how Cyborg.
Yeah, we get to meet Barry Allen, the saddest story on the planet. Barry Allen trying to save his dad. From prison. God, I was gonna cry so many times during that scene.
Me too.
I was just like, damn, man, this is actually pretty serious.
What was it? How did his mother? Like it was Zoom, right?
It was Eobard Thorne.
Yeah, that's how his mother died in the.
He went back in time to kill Flash's mom to create the situation that would put Flash into becoming the Flash, so he could later become Professor Zoom.
Okay. There.
What? Okay.
Yeah, it's
sure, whatever. I never understood the Flash, or I never read about the Flash.
This is how it is. His mom dies, and his father's, and everyone thinks it's the father.
Yeah.
And he's like, it wasn't him. I saw someone else there, and he saw Professor Zoom. And he's like, what the fuck? Then years later, he becomes a forensic scientist, whatever. But the thing that
as evidenced by the movie.
Yeah, and then the office got struck by lightning, which hit chemicals that infected him and made him become the Flash. And after he became the Flash, after who knows how many fucking years, Professor Zoom had studied the Flash's stuff.
There's a Flash museum in the future, by the way.
Okay.
And he studies the Flash, and he ends up recreating that experiment to become like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and he finds out that for some reason he was the one who went back in time and killed his mother.
It's one of those weird time travel.
To make that whole time loop. So it just
it's one of those time travel things.
And for some reason he wants to kill the Flash all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So and then he escapes time somehow.
So then after we meet his the saddest story, Barry Allen. But he goes back and Bruce is like, "Yo, I need you to help me."
He's like, "Hey, Barry Allen, Bruce Wayne. That doesn't explain why you're here."
That doesn't explain why you're here. God, he's such a dickhead. So yes, he's like, yeah.
And then we find out Batman's superpower.
Yeah, Batman's superpower is being rich.
Yeah, the greatest superpower on Earth, to be honest.
I mean, I don't think that's the first time. Isn't there was an animated show or animated movie like recently that made the same joke or whatever.
Was there?
Yeah, I think it was the same one. It was like I want to say it was Green Lantern and Batman were walking through a sewer, and he was like, "So what's your superhero?"
Oh, I remember that. Yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah, I don't. I know that thing. I don't remember what movie it's from. Yeah, but yeah, they have made that joke now. Now I think about it. Yeah, so then did they get into expensive product placement car?
Yeah, but that's what I said. It was like Joseph was like, they really like Mercedes. I'm like, well, Iron Man has the Audi, so they gotta go for some other German car company.
Can you think the German cars are actually value each other? I think that's the real.
That's the real universe.
Yeah, all the German cars are their own EU.
Yeah.
Try to fight control for the Supreme car.
And but I don't mean Europe when I say EU. I mean extended universe.
Okay, so then after that they
or European Union, whatever.
Yeah, so...
That's your signal. That's the bad signal.
Yeah, so is everything just within range of Metropolis at this point?
Gotham is like across the lake.
Yeah, it's like across the lake from Metropolis, which I've never seen before. I'm like...
And also apparently...
it's like at least a giant lake away.
Yeah.
And then also apparently Star City, I think that's the name of the Flash.
Yeah. Which is supposed to be in Central, or whatever, Central City or whatever it is.
Yeah, and apparently that's also within range to see the bat. So like, so this is either a really big bat signal that probably half of America can see, or they're all just condensed within like a 5x5 block. They all just see each other.
Yeah.
That was
you can even see it from London.
Yeah. You're right.
No, that was a Superman symbol.
It means hope. It's like a giant river.
He got too complicated with that shit. I lost it. I was like, I'm losing you, Bat. I mean Superman. But what's it called? So then after that, J.K. Simmons shows up and is like...
Right, he demanded a picture of Batman.
I saw it, I was just like, God damn it, now you're in another superhero movie.
Yeah, I need the Batman pictures. Get me pictures of Batman.
I thought he did it well. Yeah, it really just felt wrong because it's J.K. Simmons and he's not in the Spider-Man movie.
Right. They got some new guy.
Whatever. But yeah, he's there. He tells them.
I mean, he did a good job as Gordon, even though he only.
Yeah, he did a pretty good job. I liked it.
He only appeared for like 3 months, like a minute or something.
Yeah, he was definitely not in the movie long. He tells them that like, yo, people are being kidnapped.
Yeah.
Then
here's a mysterious symbol. Or
then
something.
8 people were missing. 9.
Yeah. My dad.
My father.
No. The head of Star's lab.
So Cyborg's dad gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, we gotta go help my dad because I didn't care until they stole my dad.
Yeah. And also off that.
I care now.
Yeah, there's also a random subplot with a Russian family throughout this entire
Yeah.
That was a...
Suka. Weird.
Yeah, there's a whole...
They literally said Dostoevsky, right? They actually said that?
There's a whole...
Flash said that.
There's like this whole subplot going on with the Russian family. Yeah, so anyway, so there's a... What?
Well, they go to save his dad.
Yeah.
Get their ass kicked.
Yeah. Someone definitely died, right? Like, that's someone's neck gets snapped.
Probably.
Oh, no. Yeah, that chick died. That chick got her neck destroyed.
Yeah, just...
How many people died in this movie, by the way? Just
not
her,
enough,
right?
Not enough.
Not like Batman vs Superman, right?
Yeah, not enough.
Not where everyone was dying
not enough for Batman to
They
care.
did state that where the whole problem was happening was basically in an empty place, almost. Where they only have random squatters.
Yeah. Well, man, you just ready to kill that random woman. Wow. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's one for the death counter.
Oh yeah, we forgot to talk about Aquaman's intro.
Oh yeah,
you did.
Yeah, kind of talked about it. We didn't talk about Bruce actually going up to him.
I mean, he said they talk about he reveals that he's Batman. Which, by the way, I don't think Batman will actually ever do that. Like actual Batman.
Well, in the Justice League animated show, he never reveals that he's Bruce Wayne to anybody except for Superman and Diana, I think.
No, I don't think he revealed. No, he never revealed to anyone. Nobody knows who he is. I think.
Well,
Superman knows who he is, but he doesn't. He doesn't tell everyone.
That's what I mean. I know Diana knows because they were banging in the show.
What, in Justice League TV?
Yeah, were they not banging? I thought that.
I don't remember. It's been a while. I should probably rewatch it. Let's probably rewatch that show.
Maybe they were. Maybe I'm just misremembering. But
I mean, boss, according to your logic, Diana's probably banging everyone in the Justice League.
I mean,
except Martian Manhunter, the Green Lantern, and everyone else in the Justice League.
Oh yeah, the Green Lanterns show up.
Yeah,
in the intro.
I think that's how they're going to
forgot that Green Lantern was a Marvel character.
DC character.
I don't really remember Green Lantern the most.
No, what do you mean? Classic
the
DC
Green Lantern, yeah.
Yeah, you know, Deadpool.
To be honest, even
sexiest man alive.
Yeah, there you go. He's a DC character, right? Right, Justin?
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, a DC character. Yeah, I mean, I should because I did watch the animated show. I should remember that, but I don't care about the Green Lanterns at all.
I mean, well, you ever saw that? I don't know which DC movie it was, but when Darkseid, I think, came to Earth for the first time, right, and they're about to fight Darkseid, Green Lantern was like, "I got this," and he summoned a giant fist.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So
it's the one where Superman dies.
Was that it?
I think that's the one.
No, it was when Darkseid.
Yeah, well, doesn't Darkseid kill Superman?
No, that's Doomsday.
Oh, that's Doomsday. Yeah, right. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. We're good.
Okay.
I don't know any.
Darkseid can't fight Superman.
Don't ask me.
I was kind of upset they only mentioned Darkseid by name.
Yeah.
Like one time.
And
they're building him up.
Is this?
They need to figure out if they're gonna make more Justice League movie. First of all,
Is Steppenwolf an actual comic character?
Yeah, he's like the uncle of Darkseid or something. He's related to Darkseid in. He's somehow. I think he's like the uncle or nephew. It's one of those.
Right. Well, whatever it is.
Yeah, because they're
Steppenwolf, like.
Yeah, because DC got really mythological at some point, and they put so there's the old gods with Zeus, Gandhi, not Gandhi.
Gandhi is an old god.
Yeah, Gandhi is an old god. Might as well throw George Washington.
I forgot about that part in the history books.
Yeah. So anyway, the old gods are Zeus.
Yeah.
That's the part they don't want to tell you.
Yeah. So Zeus and all those other Poseidon, right? Then there's then apparently at some point there's this new future gods that's literally called the new gods. That's why they say the word new god, and it's Orion and these are future new gods, which are just like Zeus except from the future apparently.
Okay. Well, so what happens after that is they fight. Flash gets all the survivors out. He gets over his pussy face being type person or whatever, and gets all the people out, and then Cyborg's like, "Yo. I can do shit too," and so we get to see. He takes
over the Bat Spider.
We got to see the Bat Spider. We got to see the team work out a lot more than I'd say in any Avenger movie, because the Avengers is the first hour is them fighting over something, and then it's okay, now we're together. In this one you got to see the team together a lot more than.
I mean they're trying to make up for
for 12 years of missing out. They were they had the Dark Knight, and then they were alright.
When did the first Iron Man come out? 2008?
Which one?
First Iron Man.
First Iron Man?
What's that, 2007?
I want to say 7, yeah.
Right, so they didn't make up for 10 years worth of movies of us.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, never mind. I forgot I was like, so Iron Man is
2008.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not Iron Man. Aquaman is apparently an asshole to nature, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking littered. I was like, what the shit?
Yeah.
He's just drinking whiskey bottle and then he throws it in the ocean. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You're not
He's
really
gonna
Aquaman.
later on
But
in the
I think
movie.
that's the thing, because remember when
he's not like
he was saying, he's like, I don't care if I die, and then apparently there was a lasso of truth around him. And he's like, I don't.
That was funny. That was pretty good.
He's like, I don't want to die. I never actually felt a connection with land or ocean. I'm like, oh, maybe that's why he fucking littered, because he actually didn't care.
Yeah. I was like, no. Well, we didn't know that at that point yet, because that was later on. But when he did it first, wow. I was like,
I mean, the thing is, isn't he not connected to the what's it called, Atlantis? Because he's I'm fucked off for a while.
Yeah,
now?
No, because he's born between two worlds.
Because the thing, he was born between the Queen of Atlanta and a man on land.
Okay.
And
apparently the Queen's cheating skank.
Yeah, and so he was the firstborn.
Okay.
And
he's the first intersperspecies. I mean, there's Atlantis and then there's Scottish people.
He was her firstborn, and she left him on land, and he's had to live like that for his whole life. What was I saying?
And then about you were just saying that why he's being an asshole, because he's he wasn't.
Yeah,
because he's born on two. He's like Superman. Yeah. Except an asshole.
No one cared about him.
Yeah, until he put on the mask.
Yeah, and fucking shit like that.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
So they fight Steppenwolf, and then.
So yeah, well no, but the Aquaman's an asshole, and then they steal the mother box from Atlantis.
Atlantis. Yeah, but now I know what I was trying to say. It was because when he was getting all emotional and stuff, I'm like, are they pulling the Suicide Squad moment where the fucking it's just it's like without any build up, the guy with the flaming skull, with the flames,
Diablo.
He's just Diablo. He's just like, I feel these are my family, man.
Oh,
and I'm just like,
I never saw it, so I don't know.
But nobody saw Suicide
There's no
Squad.
build up with them, and then he's just like, this is my family. Fight with my family, yo.
No, I like that they pulled the lasso of truth out. I thought that was pretty
good. I was gonna be like, this is
that might be my favorite part of the movie. Was just that that's good writing.
Yeah.
But what's it called? So they get their ass kicked. Then wait, have they stolen the mother thing? Well, they stole one from Themyscira.
He has stolen two of the mother boxes at this point.
Yes.
So the Atlantis. No, the lasso tree was way is like.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Let's talk about Atlantis right now.
Yeah, Atlantis is a good show.
Let's talk about what's it, Danny Glover. Danny Glover's a Bollywood actor. I'm sorry, that's a different actor. They're both very dark skinned. There you go. That's why I confuse them. But it has nothing to do with their name. So what happens is we go to Atlantis and we see the hottest chick in the whole movie,
Queen Mara.
Yeah.
Was that who it was?
Yeah, Queen Mara.
Oh,
Mara,
I thought
yeah.
it was just some like nondescript character.
No,
That
yeah,
is
that's
Oh,
She
okay.
is very descriptive.
Okay, there you go.
That's
Because
the
she's supposed
person
to be
Aquaman.
right.
That's the person Aquaman bangs in the future.
Okay, well,
Multiple
good
She's
on
gonna
him.
marry her.
Good on him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no way. He's getting the sea action.
that's the only reason I want to talk about that was because she was really hot. But then we to continue.
I mean, I like
on.
her outfit to be honest. Like,
That was pretty cool too. But
I think she had like the best outfit design in the entire.
there was some really good outfit design. I like
I mean,
Aquaman's.
Aquaman.
Again, Aquaman was probably the best character in the whole movie.
Woohoo!
So then they're fighting with the spider tank and stuff like that.
Yeah,
now that we can continue.
the bat spider.
The bat spider.
It's called the bat spider.
The bat spider.
Yeah.
And I think when Aquaman shows up at the end of that fight, I was like, "Are you seriously having trouble like containing this water?
Yeah.
Are you really doing this? Like, what is this?"
I think my reason is because he didn't have that pitchfork before. He didn't have
That's
the
also
training. He
true.
didn't have the
Oh,
training.
they got it from Atlantis. I was
Yeah.
gonna say Atlanta again.
He probably wasn't used to it.
Maybe. I don't know. I felt like he'd shown that he can be fine in water. Like, or
Oh, yeah, he can
controlling
be fine in water.
But he can't control water.
Yeah,
that's
they
the
didn't
thing.
show him controlling
There's a difference
water.
between being fine in water and controlling water. Because I'm fine in water, but I can't control water. Right?
Yeah, until you drown.
That's why you're out.
Yeah,
How
you'll
do
be
you
fine in
control
water
water?
until you drown.
Look, I can control the water by turning it on and off. And that's as much
Okay,
as
in
I
my
can-
faucet, in
Yeah.
my sink faucet, yeah.
That's as much power as do I have over the ocean, alright?
Yeah. Well, then.
Yeah, so
then
they
what
realized-
happens after that? Oh yeah, they're like,
Yeah,
we have to bring Superman back from
Yeah.
the dead.
Yeah,
That was very weird.
that was.
I didn't
weird.
expect that, to be honest. Yeah, I thought they would wait one more movie before they brought Superman back.
I actually thought Superman was still alive. Like he was just waiting it out.
Yeah.
Because that's what they did in Doomsday.
Yeah, they
That-
did do that.
Yeah, because like
Doomsday, he
when
just-
Superman died, he didn't die. He just
Went
he
to
just
sleep.
he literally went to sleep and he was slowly healing. 'Cause that's what I thought they were. I didn't expect to do some weird mother box magic science
Yeah.
mumbo jumbo.
I thought
with
that
the
was
lightning.
weird, but I guess I was fine with them bringing back Superman. Although when they do bring him back, oh well, yeah, they're like, yeah, we need to use this mother box, the last one, that he found. They never disclosed where it
It
actually
was in
is.
Star Labs.
It was at Star Labs.
It-
Oh
it
yeah,
was
because they
used
pulled it
in
out
the
to
cyborg.
build him. Yeah, I forgot
That's
about
how Cyber came to be.
that. So they pull it out and they're like, we need to bring back Superman, and they go to the crash site. Or what
They
happened?
went
In,
Star
what happened in
Labs.
Batman versus Superman
No,
again?
no, that's the
Okay,
Superman
so
show.
that was
No,
that
that's
was at
not-
Star
no,
Labs.
that's
That's where
that's
Star
Zod's
Labs
show.
was based with the stuff.
Yeah, but what was the thing why did they build there? They built there because like
That's Zod's ship.
Yeah, Zod's ship.
Zod's
That's
ship,
what it
yeah.
was.
Yeah, that's
So
what.
that's Star Labs too.
Okay, yeah. So what happens is he goes into the water, which looks like sewage water, to be honest.
At this,
They
I
put
mean,
it-
I
they
mean,
put-
that water's been there for like
yeah,
5 years.
Yeah,
at this
they
point.
couldn't have cleaned it up.
Yeah, I mean, that's alien water. You don't touch alien
maybe
water.
that was the bathroom.
Yeah, you can't touch alien water. It's disgusting.
So they put Superman in the sewage water, and then they Barry has to run very fast.
I was like, how's that time anyway? Like that's not how it works. Like
I
when-
like they do the countdown, but the countdown wasn't like really necessary. You could have just said 1 and he could have been gone.
Yeah. And I also didn't help that.
Or
So
go.
felt that by the time Cyborg says 1, Barry was already on a different plane of speed by
There you
that
go.
point. So it doesn't.
And like I was thinking, couldn't Barry just run around in a circle on the fucking wall?
Yeah.
I don't know.
no, because he'll contaminate the water. Because
Nah,
he never
nobody
touched.
wants to go in that sewage water.
Yeah, except Aquaman. Aquaman's fine
Oh,
with
yeah,
that.
Aquaman's
He looked
fine.
at the
I like how
That's
they
why they
showed
did
that speed Flash phase through the wall. I kind of like that. 'cause
Oh,
he can
yeah,
do that,
yeah,
he
yeah.
can do that.
Well, yeah, so what happens is they bring him back to life, and then he's angry. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
he's angry.
He was like, I think he was just confused. Like,
Yeah,
he-
I kind of understood that part, but it was like, this is a little bit over the top.
Yeah.
But we gotta show conflict within the team.
he's like, I know you.
Yeah.
And also, apparently, Batman is the slowest fucking person on Earth.
Everybody
To
else
be
there.
honest, like he said, his power is being rich.
I mean,
Yeah.
he could afford.
Not being fast, being rich.
He could afford hoverboards, alright?
He just came by and he's like,
He was out of breath when you
He
see,
was,
when you
yeah.
see him. He looks out of breath when you see him.
I was like, he literally ran into frame. Like,
There was-
like they forgot to film the scene. I was like,
This-
Ben Affleck, we need you to film. You walk into the scene.
This movie demoralizes Batman the most. I don't think I've seen a sadder Batman than this movie.
yeah.
Like, right after Superman kicks his ass, he's
Got
just
his
like,
fucking shit
yeah,
right
I've never
everywhere.
seen Batman
I'm
like
pretty
that
sure that's
before.
when Joss Whedon started writing in random stuff. Because
Yeah.
because it was like when he said that I guess I do, but I was like, wow, that's a really out of place scene.
Yeah, it was really weird.
I was like, well, I guess this is the Joss Whedon part when because Joss Whedon is not credited for writing for any of his re-edits in this movie.
Yeah.
It's all because he felt like, oh, this is Zack Snyder part. I'm just coming in and adding these weird, stupid moments.
Yeah. So
so then
kicked his ass, and then
Batman had the backup plan. Apparently,
his backup plan.
Was that where if anything was wrong, we'll just bring in an innocent civilian.
That made no sense when they were referencing. He's like, we gotta bring in the big.
Oh,
guns. It's like, oh, but those are really big.
Yeah,
guns.
I thought that was like, this is this something? Oh,
What?
but we forgot to talk about our favorite scene. So they dig up Superman's body, and Cyborg. Apparently, they leave the two least mature people on the team to do it. They put Cyborg and Barry to dig up the body, and then
it's just like, oh, I could do this really fast, but.
I feel like this is disrespect or whatever. You give some bullshit line, and then they actually like there's a very very pronounced dunk when they hit the coffin, and Barry looks up like he's surprised to see the coffin there.
Like, oh my god, it's real.
Yeah, like it was so dumb. It was just so overdramatic for no reason.
You don't know what you're digging up. You're digging up a hole, right?
When there's obviously a grave right there.
It could be anyone else's grave.
It could be anything else but a grave or a coffin.
It could have been treasure. It could have been that mother box that fucking mankind buried in the fucking ground like idiots. That's I like how that's everybody else had some really cool like very protected thing, and then our humans were like, our man was like, yeah, let's just dig a hole.
They could have dig a 5-foot deep hole.
Yeah.
It's like it wasn't even a deep hole. That was it was like
it wasn't
3
even
inches.
Yeah, it wasn't even 6 feet deep.
Yeah.
I was like, at least you guys could put it in a cave.
It pissed me off the way they just like he took it. Like, they were busy with Superman, and it's like, okay, it's over, and it's like, oh look, he's taking the last one. And it's like,
I mean, to be fair,
they're fucking serious. Not one person could have been like, oh.
To be honest,
Batman had to call Lois Lane, and everyone else was fighting.
Barry had to go in and was like, that was pretty funny. I laughed a lot when Superman turns to beat the shit out of Barry.
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty funny. Like he basically is just like, yeah, I'm just about as fast as you, buddy. Mm. So he kicks his ass. Everybody's ass.
Wait,
is
no,
kicked.
but that means they answered the question earlier.
Yeah. Well, no, I think
faster.
if they in that end credit scene, the first end credit scene where they do the race, if they had shown the winner, it would either have been Superman won or Superman lost on purpose. That would have been those are the only two options.
Barry's really fast, dude.
Yeah,
I know.
Barry's the fastest.
Well, he doesn't have all.
The man can go through time.
Well, he doesn't. He hasn't completely tapped to the speed.
Is it not? It's not speed that he has. He has like the speed force. He's like not actually going fast. He's just like moving on a different plane.
No, he just goes really fast. He can use
sure?
speed.
He
uses the speed force to propel himself through space time and stuff. But that means he is moving fast through that thing. And the thing is, and the fight scene. I mean, freaking Superman wasn't holding back because he wanted to beat the shit out of everybody.
Yeah,
he wasn't holding. He was going for all of it. He was breaking walls, so he wasn't slow.
I guess so.
He wasn't holding back anything. And Barry's just like, oh shit. Oh shit!
Ooh, Matrix.
Oh
Matrix,
shit! Like he's like, this could actually hurt me, but he could actually dodge it pretty decently.
He's doing that Matrix stuff.
But so then they're like,
plus,
okay.
Also, Flash doesn't have to fucking go all around the Earth like a fucking 20 times to get the time back. Like
to spin the Earth around. Yeah. There you go.
I must become Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
That's not even Superman 4. That's like the first or second one, isn't it?
Was that it?
Yeah, where Lois dies and then he has the second one. Yeah,
okay.
That's the second one.
I must become Superman 2, The Quest Before Peace.
The Quest Before Peace. There you go. The Quest Before Peace. It's going to Burger King.
Yeah.
Alright, so then
So then everyone gets their ass kicked, and then Lois Lane goes out because that was the big backup plan. I was like, did Batman have a second backup plan that didn't work?
Like what if he was evil? Like, was that the big guns?
Like, why do they call her the big guns?
Yeah.
What is she, what?
I don't know, man.
Like, are you trying to insinuate something about her tits or ass? I'm like confused.
There you go.
Because I don't.
It's
very sexist, but
speaking of Gal Gadot, goddamn, man.
Yeah, Gal Gadot.
That's really nice scenes of Gal Gadot.
Yeah, I was like.
Or Gal Gadot.
Nearly every scene was ass shots of her, right?
It was, like they landed and the airplane landed and it was just her ass shot. I was trying to get you to look immediately. I was like, I was like,
everyone
oh my
was
God.
Looking. Don't worry.
Yes, everybody was looking.
Everyone was looking.
I was just like, Joseph was like trying to tell me some dumb joke and I was just like, no, look, forget about your dumb joke.
It's like when we were watching Rogue One and we saw the scene with the main characters and we're just like, oh, it's there. They finally did it.
Oh my God. So yeah, that's what happened. Is like there's a lot of ass shots of
Gal Gadot.
Yeah. So then after that.
So then Superman realized he's not evil, apparently.
Yeah, he's not evil.
I'm not evil.
He was confused for a while. Yeah. Am I evil?
Yeah.
Is this Red Sun?
I was waiting. She was waiting for the confused status to wear off. That's literally what it was.
What was it? Superman confused himself.
Yeah.
He had a bit of a confusion with his moral orientation.
There you go. So then he's like, yeah, I gotta go back, but he doesn't show up till like literally the last.
Yeah,
second.
and everyone, oh my god, he was so fucking cocky.
Yeah.
Like, he beat the shit out of the Steppenwolf, and then when he leaves to go help people, he's like, you guys are still having trouble with this guy? Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, dude.
I mean, he has to make up for like 3 months worth of being.
Well, they killed him.
They
so.
literally made Superman the new like OP piece of shit. I'm like, God, fuck.
You mean he wasn't already?
He's supposed to be like that.
I know, but like the thing is, he can go. Wonder Woman should be able to go toe to toe with him.
Yeah, that's also true.
Lore-wise, they should be able to go toe to toe.
Oh, this is my other McDonald's from the other night. I was wondering if I McDonald's back in my room.
So then, yeah, he kicks his ass. He kicks his goddamn ass. And,
And then apparently.
Oh, and we return to the Russian or whatever the Chechnyan family.
I really know that they waited like they super waited to tell Martha that Clerk was back.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I was like,
they super waited.
They
Yeah,
super waited.
they super waited
they
for
super
Superman.
waited. I was like, okay, cool. You told Lois Lane. You're gonna tell his mom it. I was like, was Bruce Wayne gonna tell the mom?
Yeah, Lois was the one
mom-
who told him.
Yeah.
Mothers,
I was like,
mothers always know.
yeah, mothers be aware, right?
Mothers be aware. So
I was like, so was Batman was never gonna tell Martha that her son came back through magic, technology, speed science, or whatever the
I
fuck.
was like, well, shit.
It was like, and it was like, she was like, I was like, they got far ahead.
yeah. So then
I didn't get out the bigger guns.
the bigger gun was the mom.
Yeah.
If that didn't work, he was gonna pull out the mom.
Yeah.
Martha.
Actually, the mom was in the back seat the whole time. She just switched cars later on. So then, so he takes a while to get there for some reason, even though he's second fastest on the planet or whatever.
I mean, he had to find his old costume again.
Yeah, that's what took him so long.
Yeah, nobody knew where the costume was apparently, because remember he was buried in a suit.
That's
by the
right.
way, that was a family portrait that he's never getting back, right?
Oh yeah, they dumped that into the water.
Yeah,
The
he's
sewage
And he got
water.
shocked and
Yeah,
everything.
that's gone.
He's
It's
never.
probably in his
Picture
DNA
of his
right now.
dad.
Yeah, it was
The
like
picture is in his
I
DNA.
know what the worst. I think was that part. I think that was probably the last surviving photo
Of his
they
dad.
had. So that's
Well, yeah, sure, whatever.
probably-
I'm sure
maybe.
the mom has.
I'm sure the
pictures
mom
of
has
her.
a couple other pictures of his
but
of her
not
husband.
that particular photo.
Okay, there you go. That one's gone.
That one's gone forever. That was important.
Yeah.
Look, if it was important to bear with him, for you to bury him with it, then you probably might.
Later in the next movie, the picture will show him, and he'll be asking Bruce, "How'd you get that picture?"
I took it.
Yeah, I took the picture. I was there the whole time.
I was the one that traveled back there and took this picture for you.
You're a hell of a messenger.
So then they he's not dead, I'm guessing. Like
Who?
Steppin.
No.
No, he
He
just
just
kind of
teleported back.
Yeah.
He just
He's
escaped.
hurt.
For some reason, who teleported him back?
I'm guessing
Darkseid?
Darkseid?
Yeah, Darkseid, yeah, probably.
I'm guessing Darkseid.
It's probably Darkseid. No, can he manually do it? Pretty sure he can manually.
I don't know.
Is that supposed to be doing when he got all the other
I guess.
mother
but then,
boxes?
I don't know. But then why would he just leave?
No, is the mother
Also,
box?
shouldn't he be stronger than those fuckers?
What?
He should have been
mother
stronger
box?
than his. No, his
No,
slaves.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah,
he doesn't
yeah.
have,
But
he doesn't have
he's-
his axe anymore.
No, yeah, but
He
he was also fearful, so he's in the he's lower powered or lower
Like,
tier.
how do you not? Like, the thing is, you're the one who turns them into those things. How do you not have control
I
over
don't
them?
know.
I mean,
Oh,
What the fuck?
So then he.
No, you were saying something about the mother box.
Oh yeah. Are the mother boxes intelligent? Because apparently they knew when to call him.
I think they're just like super smart cubes.
That
Yeah.
makes them intelligent.
Not smart enough to know that they can bring.
I mean,
they brought Superman back to life,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
So then, I guess they bring him back to life or tell him that they were like, "Yo, it's time to go."
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and then but it was they literally killed themselves or destroyed themselves because they brought Superman back to life.
Yeah,
Technically.
and they made Cyborg who pulled them.
Oh
apart.
yeah, so they basically they
And they brought Cyborg back to life. They might at that point.
they brought Superman back to life too. They're like, why stop here? Why stop at
Yeah,
one?
we'll bring Cyborg back to life as well. What is it? So I was like, how many people live in that town? First of all,
Which one? The
Russian town?
Yeah, the Chechnya.
Yeah,
or-
Probably that's just that one family.
No, it was like a bunch of other random families we see in the
Chernobyl.
background.
That's what I'm thinking of, not Chechnya.
Yeah, we might as well make
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl at that
there
point.
you go. It was basically Chernobyl.
Non-copyright. You need
Yeah. They need another Russian or Eastern Bloc town like they did in Marvel.
Yeah.
True.
What's that place called?
Slovakia?
No, it's not called Slovakia.
So
Slovakia is a
Slovenia?
real place.
Sylvester?
Sylvester, Slovenia.
I'm like so close to getting in my head.
I know, me too. I was really close. It was
Slovakia.
it was ST. I thought like it was S. Stovia? Stovia.
Okay, you guys-
it's close. It's close. Stovia's close.
You guys are really going off. It's so
close.
It's so.
It's Slovakia or
Yeah, it's something like that. This is so.
Stotovia?
They named it a chord after it.
Sokovia.
Sokovia.
Okay.
See, I knew it.
Sokovia Accords.
That's what it was. Yeah. So
Sokovia.
yeah, they needed their own place.
Yeah. So does that mean that in the eventual future movie is going to be the where the fuck
Whatever the place was called because they
not Chernobyl?
Yeah, it's not Chernobyl.
Oh, they gave it a name.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I can't remember.
B.
I thought it was an R.
No, I
Whatever.
thought it was a C.
It was a B.
Mm-hmm. All right, whatever it was, they do that.
Yeah, so
VCR.
They save the town.
yeah, and then apparently the bat vehicle is useless as fuck apparently.
Yeah, it did its one job, and then it just was like, yeah, I'm done. Now it's time to use the bat car.
Yeah.
And then the bat car was like, I did my one job. Time to go.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, the machine guns didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I was like,
too much.
He fired like 20 rounds, and then they immediately got dismounted.
They just ripped it off.
Yeah. I was like, he's like, man, with all his money, I think Batman could afford better guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after Superman pulls apart the matrix of leadership, or whatever it was.
The Unity.
The Unity engine. Shit. What was it called? I forgot. The mother box.
The mother boxes. Together they're called Unity.
Yeah. So then once they pull that apart, they make jokes about how like he couldn't feel his toes, or at least Cyborg does.
Yeah, Cyborg's like, I feel my toes hurt.
Yeah, my toes
I can't even understand the physics behind how my toes hurt.
Yeah, and then Superman's like, I wish I was dead.
Yeah.
I was like, man, oh boy. Wow, so you are making death jokes already. You're not David.
There you go.
You can't be making that.
So, oh yeah, we were talking about how the Flash is David and I'm Batman because there's that. What was the scene though? It was like
that's the signal. That's the
signal. That's
your signal. Oh, that's your signal.
Yeah, that's our signal.
Yeah.
That's our signal.
It's the bat signal. Is that your signal?
So
those are your place.
Boss, that's the Superman.
That's the Superman.
Yep,
David. Yep, that's the Superman.
We should get on that. Yeah, okay, David.
Yeah, whatever you say, David.
We're going.
So then that happens.
And then
meaning that whatever he's Steppenwolf Wolf or whatever his name.
Yeah.
Steppenwolf gets sucked back up into the ether.
Yeah. When he realized he lost.
Yeah, and then everyone's happy.
Yeah, and then hey, at least Cyborg and the Flash did their fist bump.
Oh yeah, they got their fist bump in. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but despite that racial, what is it? The racial?
Oh yeah, they did. He made a race joke. I started laughing.
What was it? Racial.
It was like racial tensions or racial charge. Racial charge. That's what it was.
It was like,
damn.
I was like, that joke came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was really. I was like, this is a very high level joke for a low level movie.
I was like, wow,
this joke is like 3 tiers above what this movie really deserves.
I was like, man, that joke. I was like, never make all the other jokes. That was fine.
Yeah.
I was like, but then when Barry said, I was like, wow, you can't just go around saying that.
Well, he's technically a cyborg, so I guess it's okay.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Cyborgs don't have rights yet.
There you go.
I was really happy they changed his look to Cyborg.
Yeah, at the end they changed
It
his
does
look.
not actually what it was. The movie, it's just, and you get used to it. You're just like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they actually and they put it back to what the design was supposed to be.
He looked like a Bionicle at first, and then he looked.
then he looked like a cyborg.
Well, how's your Bionicle collection going, by the way?
Still got 2.
You still got 2. So I found out that Bionicles are still expensive.
Yeah, they're $150.
Yeah. Yeah,
or at least the original one.
Yeah, I was like, boy, man, I had those as a kid.
OG Bionicles.
Yeah, fuck the little version of me for not keeping the Bionicle.
I know. I had the fucking the gold fucker. Apparently, it was expensive as shit.
Oh man, that's like $300.
Oh
yeah.
boy,
that shit's like $300.
Yeah,
I had all the good Bionicles, and
Yeah.
then I find out later that we're so much money. I'm like, Mom, why?
Yeah, they're
little kids version of us are assholes.
If you had the gold one with the motorcycle thingy,
oh, there's a motorcycle. Yeah, motorcycle.
I had that.
That's cool.
I had that exact one.
That one's really expensive.
Wow, that's cool. I didn't even know he had. Wait, did he have a motorcycle in the movie?
In the movie, he has.
Well, we do a spoilercast for the Bionicle movie.
You want to do that? I'll do that. I don't give a shit.
You guys want to stay?
No, we get not today.
I'm
But
not going to do that.
I mean, we gotta watch the movie first and then do it.
And also,
because who else besides me remembers the movie?
And also, you have to work tomorrow. Apparently,
I do have to work tomorrow
at some point in time.
So
okay. So anyways, yeah.
So they're all happy.
They become friends. They become friends. And then he asked. He's like, "Well, how'd you get the house back from the bank?" He said, "I bought the bank." And then that movie ends.
Yeah.
No, hold on. There was like some other word. I was like,
no, that's how the movie ends.
Yeah.
Oh no, there was like other before.
Oh yeah, and then Lois Lane was like,
Lois Lane gave the whole speech.
About friendship.
Unnecessary speech of like 2017, the most unnecessary speech, like came out of nowhere.
And also, her speech wasn't even enough to probably fill a newspaper article.
Yeah, like who usually you have like speeches like that, like there's one at the beginning explaining some shit, and then at the end it's like, oh, it continues it, and I'm like, this is really out of place. Like this doesn't fit here. You don't need this.
No, Joss Whedon had to fit it.
Yeah,
he had
to.
He had
really
to put more female characters in leading moments. All right. Don't worry.
I think that's about it. Oh, well, I guess let's talk about the 2 after credit scenes.
Oh no, they're still like and also they find the Justice League Hall apparently.
Oh yeah, I thought
they do get the Hall of Justice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess the movie after that will be the space station thing or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, because what was it? No, they technically do have 2 bases.
Yeah, that's true.
They do have an Earth base. And they have a space base.
Well, in Young Justice, they do the thing where like, oh, we're giving up the Earth base to go to space. You guys get the Earth base.
Yeah, you losers get the Earth base. Yeah. We get the cool space base.
There you go.
Fucking losers.
Heirlooms.
So which is apparently was like.
I thought he was like.
Was it in the mountains or some shit?
I thought it was Wayne Manor at first, and they were just rebuilding it.
Yeah, I thought so too. But no, Hall of Justice is basically it's their first base that gets destroyed and blown up, and then they rebuild it, and it just becomes like a figure thing, and they just keep it there for looks so people trust it.
And then they do the secret space base.
And then they do the secret.
And then I think they made a Night of the Round Tables joke at that point. Because it was like, here's a giant circular table. It could fit
with a big round table.
Yeah.
With 6 seats and room for more.
Yeah. I was like, oh, good, great.
And
maybe Martian Manhunter can become a founding member of the Justice League again.
No, they'll build a space station. They'll be like, what's that on Mars?
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
Is that the Martian Man? Where was he in the war against Shep and Wolf?
On Mars.
Oh, sorry.
So then
what else? Then Barry got a job.
Oh yeah.
He was a freeloader for this entire time.
He had 4 jobs.
I mean, those are real jobs.
Well, no, but he was working 4 jobs.
He was like working 4 dead end jobs basically.
Yeah, with his speed.
Yeah, he's working really quick.
So we see Barry have his moment. Did Arthur have his own moment? His own little moment afterwards?
Yeah, he was rebuilding his suit, remember? Was he? Like, he was getting a new suit, or not new suit, but he was, like, just working on his armor and shit.
Okay.
With his dad.
What is dad? What?
Yeah, remember him and his dad are, like, that's when you see the scene where he gets the new cyborgs thing. His dad is standing right
now. Aquaman.
Oh, I thought you started talking about Cyborg.
No, I'm talking about Aquaman.
Okay.
There
you go. I missed that little bit.
There you go. No, you didn't get anything.
Oh man, they didn't get Aquaman.
Did we? Yeah, I don't think we did. I think it was just Cyborg.
And then Diana and Bruce had to share the scene. And then Bruce had to share a scene with Kirk. Which, by the way, they already used that he bought something joke, right? They did that in Dark Knight, right? When he bought the restaurant.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, of course.
I'm buying this hotel.
I'm buying.
Was it? No, it was a restaurant, right?
It was a hotel.
It was a hotel. Well, the restaurant. It was in the hotel.
Okay.
So he just bought the whole hotel.
Yeah, but he also bought a bank. He can invest in Bat Fortune.
Yeah,
now.
let's
Bat bonds.
So, the Bat count.
Yeah. And also it's like a bat cage. By the way, the boss.
Yeah.
I was like,
cave.
Donald Wayne for 2017.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I guess Batman never named his cave because apparently in this version of the universe, Barry names the cave because in every other universe, Batman just named it the Bat Cave. Batman didn't figure, man, what do I call this cave? Right? I call everything the Bat suit, the Bat
He removed all the suits from the cave, by the way. Did you notice that? Remember in Batman vs Superman, he has the Robin and all the other suits. Right. He removed all the suits. At least I think he did.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like it was a lot cleaner.
It shows that there's more than 3 rooms in the Batcave.
That's true too.
Because in the first one we only saw like three rooms.
Yeah.
We just saw his training room, his computer room, and the room where he kept the Robin mantle. Mm-hmm. But in this room, apparently he has like a whole garage in this thing, and he has a whole garage. He has a place to put a hanger.
He had a budget, man.
Yeah.
Batman on a budget.
Yeah, the Bat budget.
the Bat budget.
Might as well be Bat everything.
Yeah, break the Bat budget.
Yeah.
So then we get the after credits.
Yes. Yeah. First,
the movie ends. We get the race between Flash and Superman. Which I thought was funny. I liked Superman. Like rags on him.
Yeah, the Flash does not know anything in this movie. Apparently.
No, he doesn't. He's a fucking dumbass for a very smart kid.
Don't worry. But he watches Rick and Morty.
So he's very smart.
Yeah. you have to understand. You have to have a very high HQ to understand Rick and Morty.
HQ, yeah.
I mean, IQ.
Yeah, you need a high HQ.
Yeah.
Head quality.
Yeah, that's right.
You need a high head quality.
Obviously.
So then we get the second one, which is way better, or way like again like we get the stupid joke one, and then we get the stupid scene story one.
So which one do you think was directed by Zack Snyder? Which one do you think was directed by Joss Whedon?
I think maybe they were both done by. I don't know. I mean, like the thing is, like at that point they were both like just the same level.
You know what I think was interesting? I was like watching when we were watching the scenes. A lot of the backgrounds looked really fake.
There
And
was
it
a scene.
interesting because it looked like it worked.
I mean,
There was a scene where Superman looked CG. His face, like
no, there was a scene where Cyber looked really CG.
Well, yeah, I know what you're talking about, but there was a scene where, like, when he's talking to Lois
first
Lane.
of all, every scene he was in, it was
CG.
No,
That's also true. That's also true.
There was like a really weird scene when they were in the cave.
It's just
where you see just the front of it, right?
Speaking of like the quality of the movie, it was really weird that the movie, the theater had the movie in like. I don't know, had like I want to say like 14:9 like screening, because the thing is like there was black bars on both sides of the movie.
Yeah.
That I thought was really weird. I'd never seen that at that theater before, but I guess that's just us. But literally there's a scene where like when Superman takes Lois Lane back to Kent farm. Kent farm.
Yeah, the bat farm.
Yeah, the bat farm. There you go. So he talks and he's like, the camera's looking at him. It was so high quality. His face looked CG. I was like, why? Why is this?
Record on 100mm film, boss. Come on,
goddamn.
100mm.
We're not fucking.
We're not Christopher Nolan.
No, not Christopher Nolan. What's the other guy's name?
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, Tarantino.
Oh, that's right.
There you go. All right, I think that's it. We get Deathstroke. Deathstroke talks to Lex Luthor.
Yeah, which everyone thought was apparent was the Joker for some fucking reason.
You thought it was.
No,
there was someone in the audience. You guys weren't paying attention. I was listening to the audience. Some guy was like, "Is that the Joker?" I was like, "No, fuck, how's that the Joker? This is clearly not Arkham." I mean, it might as well have been Arkham, but
It was Arkham.
No, it wasn't.
No, he was in Metropolis, wasn't he?
The guy who's a security had a hat
Arkham?
that said Arkham.
Oh, did it?
It said Arkham Asylum.
I was too busy thinking about a black Joker.
It could have been the Bat Arkham, for all I know.
That is the bad Arkham, basically.
No, you're right. Okay. So we get this random guy. I'm probably like, man, this is a shitty security step for them not notice that.
Yeah, he's on.
That's totally a Joker thing to pull though, where you just like you think it's a Joker, then turn around, it's just some guy in makeup.
Yeah. Yeah, so then they get the cool shot of Deathstroke.
Yeah,
I was super confused. Awesome. I was like,
his suit was awesome.
Yeah, he is a.
Well, I mean, it was
Wilson,
literally.
Wade Wilson.
It looks exactly like the one from Arkham, the games, the Arkham games.
Yeah, that was my first thought too. I was like, man, that's a really good suit.
Yeah, I was like, that suit looks exactly like it is from that, and that suit was awesome.
I would be amazed they just took that suit because they couldn't come up with a
because that suit was. Well, I mean, that suit is really good to begin with. I mean. So we got Deathstroke. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then Jesse Eisenberg.
Does that mean we get Green Arrow or whatever? What the fuck?
Yeah, Green Arrow. That's his name.
Green Arrow, and then the who's the chick who takes over?
Canary?
In Young Justice. He has a kid. Doesn't he have a kid?
Red Arrow.
No. Shit. She has blonde hair. She's like.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. What's her name?
I can't remember her name.
Wasn't
it like one of the Achilles Archimedes? It was like a
Artemis. Artemis, there you go.
Yeah, Artemis. So I guess maybe we'll get Artemis.
Yeah. Hey, boss, we still got to build. We still got a team.
Well, I mean,
the Green Lantern.
the thing is, Deathstroke's story is probably one of my favorites, just because Artemis is like his kid or something. Is that not? I think that's true. From Young Justice, I'm just going off the Young Justice background of my knowledge. Whatever.
I don't remember much about.
So
because I know Slade does have a daughter that he does recruit to his weird crime family.
That's the whole point. Is like
it's not
season 2. In season 2, it's
no. Well, in the comics, he has another daughter.
Oh, okay.
He has a daughter that becomes Deathstroke as well. She becomes Lady Deathstroke, by the way.
There you go.
In case you want to know. Yeah. So anyway, so we see Jesse Eisenberg, and then we had them discussion about talking about forming a league.
Oh
I was like, the Justice League isn't even formed yet.
Every villain is doomed.
The problem is like the Justice League hasn't even got all of its members yet. There's like 3 people plus Alfred.
There's like 6 people.
Okay, plus Alfred.
Yeah, there you go. Plus Alfred.
Yeah, Alfred's just a plus
the
one.
6 originals.
Plus Alfred.
Originals.
Plus Alfred.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so I was like, there's like, they didn't talk about why the fuck you forming a league? It's too early for this. The Justice League hasn't even been formed yet.
No, technically their league hasn't been formed yet. It's only 2 villains.
There's only 2 people.
We're the couple of doom.
Yeah,
The couple of doom. The couple of doom.
That's right. Problem's gonna be a
It's like I hear you're forming a couple.
so apparently they're gonna form the League of Doom. Which is like, man, this is probably before they realized that the DCEU was a mess.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that scene was
it's
filmed.
not great.
Yeah, no, what was it? Because you know what they said, right? Like they said that this might be because they said that these were probably like the first. They say that there's only like 5 connecting film series, and everything after would be like spin off into like their own multi universe. Because DC's the only good thing about DC is that they just have multiverse at this point where they can just mess around with everything.
True. Well, whatever it is, the movie, movie was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
Hey, better than Batman vs Superman.
Better than BVS. I think
there's gonna be an unrated version of this at some point,
or like a 4-hour version of this at some point.
Yeah.
I don't think it needs a 4-hour version. It was definitely Wonder Woman was good. I enjoyed it, but I think this was better just because it was like it was funner story. There's a lot more stuff going on.
I hope we see more than one people die in the director's cut.
Yeah. I think that's it. So
Is that
that's it.
Are we gonna end it now, boss?
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Bye.
All right. K3 Bye.